1. The Wilderness Hunter. The Wilderness Hunter is the first chapter of the first volume of The Winning of the West by Theodore Roosevelt. In this chapter, Roosevelt sets the stage for his epic story of the exploration and settlement of the American West. He begins by describing the rugged and untamed landscape of the West, with its vast prairies, towering mountains, and dense forests. He notes that the West was a land of both beauty and danger, with its own unique challenges and rewards. Roosevelt then turns to the early European explorers who first set foot on American soil. He describes the voyages of Christopher Columbus, John Cabot, and other explorers who sought to find a new route to Asia. These early explorers were not looking for a new land to settle, but rather a way to bypass the established trade routes that passed through the Middle East and the Mediterranean. However, their voyages sparked the curiosity of later explorers who began to explore the interior of the continent. Roosevelt goes on to describe the French and Indian War, which was fought between the British and French colonies in North America in the mid-18th century. This war had a significant impact on the West, as it established British dominance in the region and led to the expansion of British settlement westward. Roosevelt notes that the war was also significant in that it brought together colonists from different regions and backgrounds, helping to forge a sense of shared identity and purpose. Next, Roosevelt turns to the American Revolution and the role of the West in the conflict. He notes that while the war was fought primarily in the East, the West played an important role in supplying troops and resources to the Continental Army. He also describes the role of Daniel Boone, a legendary frontiersman who helped to settle Kentucky and played a key role in the war effort. Finally, Roosevelt turns to the figure of the wilderness hunter, who he sees as the archetypal figure of the American West. The wilderness hunter was a man who lived off the land, relying on his wits, skill, and courage to survive in the harsh and unforgiving environment of the West. Roosevelt sees the wilderness hunter as a symbol of American individualism and self-reliance, qualities that he believes were crucial to the settlement and development of the West. Overall, The Wilderness Hunter sets the stage for Roosevelt's epic story of the winning of the West. It establishes the importance of the West in American history and culture, and introduces the themes of exploration, conflict, and individualism that will recur throughout the rest of the series. Through his vivid descriptions and insightful analysis, Roosevelt captures the essence of the American West and its significance for the nation as a whole.